Welcome back to Potent Logic, gentlemen. Provocative wisdom and guidance for every man. Keeping your finances in order should be one of your top concerns as a man. This does not mean that you should become greedy or obsessed with vanity and money. Remember that too is only temporary. Having your finances in order so that you may support your family and help your fellow brothers, on the other hand, should not be overlooked. You'd be surprised how many marriages, relationships, and friendships fail because of money. Take a look around you. Many of these folks will be found in your social circles. I was reading about some prominent people who have practiced seed retention. Some of them, such as Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and even Elon Musk, you may already be familiar with. But one small story stood out to me. Sarvesh Shashi. He is a 28-year-old Indian entrepreneur. He has a yoga and wellness empire, now worth well over $15 million. Under the name Sarva, he has developed over 35 yoga centers across India and designed 25 yoga styles. Basketball and paddleboat yoga are two examples. This man, known as the CEO of monks, accomplished a great deal before the age of 30. He flew in a private plane with Jennifer Lopez and relaxed at a private rampage for the company with Dwayne Johnson and Naomi Campbell. But there is one thing he has never done. He has never had sex. Congratulations to the man for not submitting to his surroundings. Although he was in the company of rappers and celebrities who are notorious for hooking up, he still remains a virgin. When someone does it in our capitalistic environment, it becomes so. So to obtain from what many of us consider essential to good living calls out to self-conquering. Self-conquering makes the process of addiction recovery and habit formation more enjoyable, motivating, and consistent. As we often say on this channel, the skill of seed retention is more than merely keeping an inner seed. It's about channeling that energy into developing new, healthier behaviors. That is just what the Indian man accomplished. In addition to keeping a seed, he stopped drinking, smoking, lying, and stealing. According to his guru, eliminating these distractions was critical for Shashi to achieve the kind of success he did. Consider this for a moment. The man owns a yoga studio. What else is yoga known for besides health? The provocative clothing. His willpower became solid and hard over the years, no matter how enthusiastic hot yoga aficionados got him. Seed retention evolved from a yogic practice to modern males' online swearing off sex, pornography, and spilling seed from 500 BC to the present. This Indian man did just that, and he did it for more than 13 years. When you reach this point as a male, you choose to spill your seed rather than being deceived by your inner desires. This is the overall notion of clean living. But how is professional success related to seed retention? Isn't it supposed to be a therapeutic way of relieving tension that fills your body with euphoria and dormant endorphins? What role does being an experienced virgin play in being a millionaire? That's what the Indian fapstronaut had to say about himself. Listen closely. I believe I was seeking some type of fulfillment and satisfaction. Growing up, I was very arrogant and frequently battled with people who offended my ego. I wanted to be a cricketer and practiced yoga because my father thought it would help me play the sport. But I could see how learning from my guru helped me to become, and how it greatly reduced my wrath and ego. Furthermore, it assisted me in developing a sense of trust and belief in my elders. So when he requested me to live by 5 rules, including celibacy and seed retention, I did as he said. I had already felt his presence make a significant difference in my life. So, how does abstaining from sex and self-pleasure help your career? Remember that your seed emits and raises your energy. There are 2 things you must always remember. 1. our seed is quite potent. And 2, it is in charge of the creation of all life. So channeling creative energy into your brain through meditation, celibacy, and retention will remove all distractions and assist you in being goal-focused. Concentrating that energy on desires other than sex can give you the strength to achieve anything. When you pour out, your energy is depleted to a few miserable minutes of pleasure. But with abstinence, you will be able to redirect that energy because, remember, your attention and energy are more precious than your money. I'll say it again. Your time and efforts are more valuable than money. Why? Because your capacity to make money, your health, and your connections all rely on your focus and energy. The next time you consider succumbing to your desires, pause for a moment and ask yourself, when I throw my money randomly on the streets? If not, then why am I randomly spilling out something more important than money in my account? It all comes down to being conscious of your emotions and diverting them to constructive tasks rather than making mistakes. Recognizing your mistake is not wrong. However, it is not something that can be accomplished fast. You must be disciplined and modify your lifestyle. Think back to the first time you lifted weights. Did you hit that 100 kg bench press right away? No, you have to work your way up. The same goes for your thoughts and self-control. Construct it. Gradually call out yourself so that you progress from someone who tries not to spill to someone who doesn't even think about it because it's so below you. For those of you who are very hooked, start slowly by going for 11 days and then increase to 40 days. In the gym, this is known as progressive overload. The other component is to modify your perspective on sexual urges. Rather than objectifying an attractive lady for sex, consider how you might connect and improve your life rather than focusing on sexual needs. Filter out short-term shameful cravings to discipline your thinking. When most men begin seed retention, one of the first questions they ask is, are there any side effects to retaining? The harsh reality is that there will be side effects. You may first feel stifled and irritable, with blue balls. But as you regulate yourself, you will notice that you drain less and become more energized and mindful. You will also begin to have fewer wet dreams. One explanation is that our dreams are influenced by our subconscious ideas. And since you no longer have sexual thoughts, you won't have to spill them over in your dreams. And that's it for today's topic on using seed retention to becoming a millionaire. Don't forget to show the team some love by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the like button. Share your thoughts about this advice in the comment section below. And let us know if you want us to do a specific topic. As always, it has been a pleasure.